mo ng air chamber, pero wala kang makita air chamber dito. Therefore, yung answer mo is water hammer arrestor. Okay? Next. Tapusin natin, tapos mag-break tayo. Kasi sabi ko alas 4 ako nagpapublic. The device described at the previous number installed where. Saan ba nakikita yan? Yung air chamber na yan. So, bago magpunta sa gripo, dapat naka-install na dun. Therefore, the answer here is before, o kita nyo, yan yung air chamber eh. So, before the faucet, bago yung faucet or shut off. Shut off also, angle valve is also a form of a shut off. Okay? So, yun po before the faucet or shut off valve. In the plumbing system, pipes are like electrical wires. Ano equivalent ng switches? Kasi yung switches mo nakaka-on and off. So, ano nakaka-on and off dito? Ay di valves. Okay? A valve used in water tank. Anong tank yung pinag-usapan natin dito? Is it an elevated water tank? Is it a tank of a water closet? Regardless. Kasi itong dalawang to, may common na valve which is the float valve. Kaya kung halimbawa, water closet, water tank, float valve, paano sila meron dito? Okay? And then ayan, illustration ng float valve. So, the figure shown above is a float valve. Okay, wow, galing. Ending. So, sige. I'll give you, kung okay lang naman sa inyo, 10 minutes lang, huwag 15 minutes. So, nandito lang naman tayo eh. So, at 4:10, I will resume my discussion. Okay? Ano nga ba ito? Control 5, 4. 410 na po. Ito mo, eksaktuhan tayo. 410. Okay, fixtures tayo. Dami pa natin di-discuss mga nakis. Na kailangan. Masikap tayo. Fixtures tayo. Okay? A term used to describe pumps that are interconnected with each other. Bigyan ko pa rin ng definition of terms. Two or more similar adjacent fixtures is known as... Uy, si Architect Pedro may playlist. Pasensya na, hindi ako high-tech Ano bang playlist ang pwede kong bigay sa inyo? Gusto niyo ng one? Huwag na lang. Okay. Wala, sira na boses ko. Hindi na ako nakakanta ng karaoke. So, ano answer dito? Battery. Okay? Battery of fixtures ang tawag doon. Clear po tayo. Pag gang kasi, normal gang sa electrical. Pag series is the synonym definition of battery. Okay? Next. Maximum number of water closet that may be connected to a solid pipe is at 8. Yan. That is stipulated sa batas to assure na tama yung kanyang fixture loading na tinatawag. Okay, so it is also provided into even number 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 fixtures, minimum 8 fixtures maximum. We should not be placed in line with the beam. Obvious po ba? Yung may tae. Pasintabi sa kumakain dyan sa kabila. Water closet. Okay. What is the best picture for a public comfort room? Nakikita nyo, walang tangking visible. Pero nasa loob ng pipe chase yung kanyang tangke. So it's known to have the flashometer valve and the flashometer tank. So yun po yung answer. Anong klaseng water closet ang pinag-usapan natin? It's the blowout. The blowout, ito yung blowout, has the presence of the flashometer valve at sa likod nito is the flashometer tank. Okay, 1998, yung taon kaya kayo nun. Hocheng Group of Companies, ang HCG po ay known sa ano? Okay, ano po ang mga nilalako nila? Tama kayo doon. Bathroom fixtures. Okay, so next. A toilet bowl in which the flashing water enters through the rim and siphoning action initiated by a water jet. Kita niyo yung mga contextual clue, binibigyan na kayo ng answer eh. So since water jet draws, letter A siya, siphon jet. Okay? So ito po yung mga siphon jet oh. Tinutulak niya yung water para mag-push at mapunta dun sa kanyang P-trap. Okay. So siguro naman makikita nyo kung ano ang kitchen sink, ano? Given a plan, identify the kitchen sink. Lahat po ito kitchen sink. So I have been telling this the one time that they provided this as an illustration, which the answer is sinabi nila triangular kitchen sink. It looks like a triangle, but it is known in its commercial term as corner kitchen sink. Triangular ang nilagay nila doon sa board exam. Tricky again. Okay. Which plumbing fixture does not have a water saving feature? Ibig sabihin hindi matipid. Ang lavatory, matipid. Alam yan. Diba? Tapos nun, yung flow limiting volume aerator. Tapos yung waterless urinal, obviously. So, isang tapunan lang ng tubig dun sa urinal para ma-flush out yung urine. Yan no, waterless urinal. Nakikita ninyo. So, pagka nag-flush ka, whether you urinated or excreted, at ang binibigay niya single flush, which is 1.5 gallons, magastos yun. So, ang mas maganda, meron kang dual flush, which is, yun yung susunod na question. Water closet with an option to flush a full tank or a half tank is a dual flush toilet. Okay? Next. From the figures above, where can you find A? Asan ang A ito? So, wow. Yan yung mga pang-commercial kitchen talaga. Siyempre, pang-kitchen yan. Not your typical residential faucet, but it's more for commercial kitchen sink or commercial or scullery. Ganda yan eh. 15 mil. Hindi no, 15 mil lang po ang presyo niyan. Murang-mura lang po. So that would be now also non-commercial is the pull down. Pull down na pull down mo. Tapos natatanggal mo yung pinaka-ganun para paikot-ikot mo. Okay, pull down kitchen faucet goes next slide. Ay, nakita niyo yung answer. Meow. So the figures above, where can you find deep sink shown as B? Okay, medyo lito. Kasi that word deep sink is supposed to be slop sink or the janitor's closet. But if the illustration shows this, it's not a deep sink. Okay? So, syempre magmamatter, ano yung illustrated? So, huwag niyo piliin yung janitor's closet. Dapat ito. Okay? So, for that, makikita yan sa kitchen area. Can be a pantry sink for that matter. Now, from the figures above pero nasa below, where can you find C? So, itong C na to, okay, is a ventilator. Now, saan siya makikita? Ayun. It's a root vent cap. Okay? Next. From the figures above, where can you find D? Ito, pag may init sa loob ng kwarto na kulog, dapat mong i-exhaust. So, this is an exhaust fan, industrial at that. So, nasa wood. Exhaust fan, industrial type. From the figures above, where can you find E? Commercially known as in-sink aerator. Now, definition-wise, it's a food disposal unit. And therefore, nasa ilalim siya ng sink. Ayan. Klaro? Klaro. Imrekto mga nakis. Teka ba? Wawala ako sa dito. Ayan. Okay. So, dito talaga pwede newscaster. Now, where can you find F? So, ito nabubuksan. Tapos, sa ilalim, pag dumaan yung tubig dito, pag dumaan ng tubig dito, is that correct? Pag dumaan ng tubig dyan, bababa yung mga debris like buhok, tapos palalabsin niya rito. So, definitely, ang tawag dito, drum trap. And where can you find a drum trap? Yung toilet and bath. Next, from the figures above, F is used with, so lagi po siyang ginagamit in association with a bathtub. Okay? Now, another step. So, tingnan natin. Figures above, used to collect run of water as well as water from downspout to be good. So, kitang-kita nyo na ito is a catch basin. Pwede siyang ADCB or area drain catch basin. So, figure E is in letter D, figure E. Okay, again, please know your letter coordination. Which is a bidet. So, alam yung bidet, yung bidet spray or yung hinahawakan nyo, handheld bidet spray. Pero sa Japan, ayan, yung mga ganyan. Diba? Yung may pipindutin ka tapos ano ba gusto mo? Tubig ba? May sound ba? May mas malakas ang pressure. So, it is working in the form of a bidet, electronic at that. So, F yan. Okay, figure F. Next, which is used to conserve water? Oh, ayan oh. 3 liters, 6 liters. 3 liters urine, 6 liters excreta. It's letter D. Where's letter D? Nasa C. So, double flash. Next, intercept grease before it enters a wastewater disposal system. So, kita nyo? May chamber, meron siyang separator ng grease doon. Therefore, that's A. A is figure A. Is a grease trap. Next, from the figures above, which is used in lieu of P-trap. Ito yung mga ginagamit ngayon, mahal din to. Kasi kung minsan nakikita mo dun sa laboratory mo sa ilalim, ang sagwa-sagwa minsan nangingitim na. So ito stainless steel yung gamit. Yung mga iba mas matitindi, may chrome type nito, etc. At ang pampalit dyan ito. Yan ang P-trap. P-trap niya. Okay, so ano tawag natin dito sa B na to? B, figure B is known as bottle P-trap. Okay? Next. Figure above, which is a non-scoring trap that prevents sewer gases from coming into a building. Non-scoring is hindi siya naglilinis sa sarili. Bakit hindi siya naglilinis? Kasi bubuksan mo siya at tanggalin mo yung bukbuk sa ilalim. So ang P-trap mo scoring kasi, ang punto niya, pinapalitan niya kagad yung tubig na nandun sa kanyang U part or U component. So pag bumaksak ang tubig doon, palit. Scoring yun. Ito, pag bumaksak ang tubig dyan, lalabas ang tubig pero yung mga bukbuk nakatira. So non-scoring siya. Are you with me? Therefore, C, figure C, the drum trap. Okay, next. O meron mga illustration na ganito. Identification na naman ang hinihiling niya. Therefore, pagka ganyan, mga illustration, tingnan natin. Which is used in lieu of filter. Okay, in lieu of filter. Ganyan. Bakit filter? Eh, na-strain niya yung buke, so na-filter niya. Therefore, figure 5, floor drain is also known as strainer. Then, kanina to. Use along with a downspout. So, yung isa kanina may grills, which is area drain excavation. Ito, mayroon siyang takip. This is known as catch basin. Okay, figure 4. In the absence of a community sewage treatment plant, ano ang gagamitin? Therefore, septic tank. Ayan, septic tank. So, ayun. Clear po tayo. And ito, the term escutcheon. Yung pagka nag-tistis ka ng tiles, ang nakita mo butas, pangit. So, para matakpan mo yun, ginamitan mo na escutcheon. Yung shower valve, ginamitan mo yun. Doon din sa handle ng pintuan mo, na tinanggal mo yung ibang part ng binutasan mo. So, para hindi makita yung butas na pangit yan, dinalagyan mo rin escutcheon. Okay, tanyo? Can be found sa lock set and a plumbing fixture. Escutcheon. Okay, docs. Next. Para lang yata to. Okay, 7 tayo. Okay, so number 7 natin na slide is grouped into the fixture drain sizes. Okay, fixture drain sizes. So, ayan, marami ang nagkakaroon ng pagtatalo sa part na to, lavatory or wash basin, which is 1.5. The one that is presented do sa National Plumbing Code of the Philippines is 1/4. 1 and 1/4, I stand corrected, 1 and 1/4. 1 and 1/4 is standard, 1 and 1/2 is nominal. What's the difference? Pag sinabi yung nominal, this is commercially available. Pag sinabi yung 1 and 1/4, seldom ka makakita ng ganung size. So, ayun. Kaya, ang binibigyan ng pansin, itong uno media, hindi yung 1 and 1/4. Okay, so please note of the following. Iba po ang floor drain, mas malaki compared with the shower drain, which is 2. So, konti lang na memorization yan. Magiging part yan, ma-internalize nito mga sizes na to ng fixture drains. So, ganito kasi ang mga questions like yan. Size of trap and trap arm of shower and the shower drain. Pareho lang po yan. Okay? From the outlet to the trap to the junction therein, it's a shower drain, it's a pipe. Hindi lang po yung butas na yon. So, fixture drain siya. Therefore, iisa lang ang sizing yan. So, what is the size for shower? Right natin? Shower is 2. That's your answer. 2 inches. Next. Minimum size of a drain pipe for a 2-inch diameter supply pipe. Supply pipe is yung tubig. Ngayon, kung 2 inches yan, malaki yan. So, ibig sabihin volume yan. Na para hindi ka agad mag-flood doon sa part kung saan tinatanggap yung tubig na yun, dapat lakihan mo yung pinaka-drain. So, ang prinsipyo lang is 1:2. 2 inches yun, is to 2, 2, 4, yun po yun. So, 4 inches would be the drain pipe size. Okay? Size pipe for laboratory. Yan na po, laboratory na po yan. Uno media. Floor drain. Naalala nyo kanina? 3. Size of pipe connected to 5 sinks na po yan. So, kailangan po dyan ay, again, pag-aaral po na 1:2, 5, 2.5. Next. Shower drain. Paulit-ulit na lang. So, 3 is floor drain or water closet private installation. 4 inches is water closet in a battery. Marami. 1.5 is lavatory. Ang hinihingi shower drain, therefore 2 inches. Size of floor drain cover. Okay, kung ang floor drain mo 3, lalagyan mo ng cover. Siyempre, mas malaki yung cover. And therefore, that would be 4 inches by 4 inches. Okay, clear? Again, minimum size of shower drain. 2 inches is 50 mm. So, may illustration tayo. A, nakaturo saan? Lavatory. B, nakaturo sa kitchen sink. C, nakaturo sa shower drain. Standard size for the P-trap for A. Ano yung A? Lavatory. 1.5. 1.5 is equivalent to 38 mm. Yun po yun. Know your millimeter setting. Nakatapat ng inches setting. What is for the B? B is your kitchen sink. So, kitchen sink yan. Therefore, 2 inches din yan. 50 mm. And here comes not a floor drain but a shower drain. So, the P-trap for the shower drain is 2 inches. 50 mm din. Okay? Next. What properties used to distinguish between potable and sanitary UPVC pipes? Parang UPVC. Okay? So, syempre, sabi mo, color. Color is a better answer. What's the best? Between water and sanitary, diameter ang nagmamatter. Okay? Next. Where is sanitary pipes measured? Pag mga sanitary pipes at makakapal kasi yung kanilang walling, inside diameter po ang ginagamit. How could you differentiate between a soil pipe and a waste pipe and blade side by side? Sabihin na natin parehong plastic. Abay, kulay orange ang dalawan to Diba? Kulay orange. So, color wala na. Material parehong UPVC. Alam naman, abuyin mo. Amoy tayo ito, hindi. Ayos Eh di sa diameter, mas malaki diameter na soil pipe compared mo with a waste pipe. Maliwanag po mga nakis. Bless you. Diameter. Okay. Now, we have an illustration here. So, ang tinuturo niya is a fixture drain. There. Ganun lang yan. Fixture drain. And then yung tinuturo nito, dulo. Pag dulo yan, alam mo, na-clean out na naman ang pinag-usapan yan. Pag ito, coming from the outlet to the trap to the junction drain, pinagtuntungan is a fixture drain. Therefore, A, a fixture drain. B is a clean out. Klaro po? Now, sinabi, given a set of drawing details indicate which is the following. Wala tayong drawing, pero let us assume ito yung drawing. Okay? Kunwari lang and let's look at the clean outs. Ang clean outs nasa dulo So, kahit nawala nitong mga labels na to, alam niyo dulo, that's a clean out. Okay? That's a wall clean out. Clean out at every change of direction, that's a clean out again sa baba. Okay? And then, grease trap. Okay, ito yung kanyang kitchen. So, yung kitchen niya, kung susundan nyo, yung kanyang pipe. Mapapansin nyo na, ito, ang pipe. Okay? And then, it is running through this, papunta dito. Nakita nyo na. Ano to? Grease trap, immediately outside of the kitchen area. Bakit ganyan, ma'am? Ano ibig sabihin nito? Dito sa illustration, you have the kitchen area and the laundry area. So yung laundry area mo, yung kanyang sabon, inilalagay din sa grease trap. Bakit? Para matunaw niya yung grasa. Kasi sabon yan eh. It's a detergent that can eradicate yung pagsisibo. So, sometimes when you have a laundry shop and a kitchen, pinagsasama sa grease trap yun. Okay? And then, syempre, outside of the kitchen area, yung natanong kanina, that's the grease trap. What is a floor drain? So, floor drain, nakikita nyo naman yan. That's a floor drain. Another floor drain there. Okay? And do we see a gate valve? Of course not. Bakit? Eh, sanitary to. Ang gate valve mo pang tubig. Okay? Sometimes when nagpapahalap ng ganyan, huwag niyong ipagpilit at kung wala naman talaga. So, none. Sasabihin niyo ganun. Next natin. Slopes naman tayo. Okay. Slopes and grades. Topic natin. For buildings with fixtures to be installed at the level below grade, basement, what must be done beforehand? So, syempre, isipin mo, bakit ka nag-prepare ng basement? Anong purpose ng basement? So, ngayon, kung ang purpose niya, lagyan mo ng STP or lagyan mo ng sampang, sampit. Therefore, kontra yung pag-flow outside papunta sa mga mains na nasa road. Pero once na nagkaroon ka ng STP, the primary purpose of STP is recycling. Gamitin mo ulit yan. Kaya ka nga nag-STP, hindi naman septic tank yan, septic tank, dinadigest niya, nilileach niya at isosolid mo. Pero ang STP is, tinitira niya, dinadigest niya yung mga solid, clarify, nilalagyan ng chemical treatment para maglinaw at ma-disinfect for reuse. Yun ang purpose ng STP. So, ano answer natin dito? Na wala tayong multiple choice, hindi ko alam kung anong pagtutungan niya, but then, one of the things that I assume na gusto niyang ipahiwatig is, baka maglagay kasi siya nito. Okay? Possibility of placing an STP. Next, when the fixture is below the crown of a sewer line, crown, di ba? Bilog yung pipe mo, crown, spring line, invert. When the fixture is below the crown, so mas mataas na naman yung pipe ng main sewer, what needs to be done to its piping? Abay, syempre, i-align mo, dapat naka 2% ka. Okay? So, realign piping to maintain 2% slope. Check nyo yung invert location at saka invert elevation niya. Okay? Ano yung invert, ma'am? Yung pinaka-bottom part ng isang pipe. Itong pipe na to, either the main sewer, okay, or the main storm sewer. So, yung invert niya yung pinaka-mababa. Syempre, pagka ganyan, yan yung may laman. Meron ba akong illustration? Wait. Ayan, okay. So, sige, sagutan na muna natin to. What would be your primary consideration as an architect if you are to connect the building sewer to the sewer main? Siyempre, i-check nyo yung invert elevation. So, ito po yun. This is the crown. This is the invert. This is the spring line. Pag na-overshoot mo yung iyong percentage at napunta ka sa 8 o'clock or 4 o'clock, maglilit yan. Dapat mapunta ka sa 12 or sa alas 10, ay alas 2 na position or alas 10 na position. So, yan yung mga safe. 10, 12, 2. Pero pag 6 o'clock ka, 4 o'clock ka, ay, nasa invert ka pa niyan. So, pwedeng magkaroon ng laman, mag-leak. Okay? Next. So, 4, 5, 6 na makikita kasi, pare-pareho lang naman ang question. Slope is 2%. Minimum slope is 2%. Na walang 2%, what is the equivalency of 2%? It's 1/4 per 1/4 inch per foot. 1/4 of a feet. 1/4 inch per foot. Yan. Tignan niyo po. 1/4 of 1 foot. So, ayun na po yung answer niya. Okay? Laging ganyan ha. 2% kung wala yung 2%, 1/4 inch per foot. Ang makikita niyo sa multiple choice. Next natin. What would happen if your soil type has a 4% slope, which is supposed to be 2%? So, pagka horizontal, walang movement. Pagka ganyan, yan ang tama kasi waterborne waste. Magkasama yung solid sa liquid, sabay sila. Pagka ganyan, mas matarik at 4%. Basta unang liquid, natitira yung solid. At yung solid na to, pwedeng magsama-sama at sumalpok na lang dun sa pinakabatang part, which is now causing clogging. Okay? Answer po, clogging. B. Then, yan na. Series ng mga pumps to eject liquid or sewage. So, alam na natin, liquid waste sewage is that of a sump pump. Okay? Ang lalaganan po, sump pit. Sump pump and sump pit. Okay? So, ito yung sump pit. Tapos ito yung pump. So, paulit-ulit lang. To eject water from the lowest portion of a building, still, sump pump. A pump with a hermetically sealed motor close coupled to the pump body pushes water fluid up to the surface as opposed to jet pumps that pulls water, does not suffer from pump cavitation, and is more efficient than jet pumps. Ano po ito? Hermetically sealed motor close coupled. Nandiyan naman yung tumilak na manok. Anyway, so, submersible pump. Hermetically sealed. Kasi nasa ilalim yan ng tubig eh. Hermetically sealed is sealyado, hindi napapasukan ng tubig. Hermetically sealed. Ang tawag doon. Kind of pump used to remove water that has accumulated in a water collecting basin, sump pump, commonly found in the basement. It has two types, submersible and pedestal. So that would be again, sump pump. Okay? Dali na lang, di ba? The sump pump used in the illustration above is, ano ba illustration? Ito. So, nasa ilalim. Pag ito'y umakyat dyan, pedestal. Pag ito'y nasa ilalim, it's submersible type. Okay? Yung mga kanpadal, o konti lang. Kasyon. Vents tayo. Marami rin to. Pero, hindi ito yung nag-prevail sa previous exam, ha? Sige. Let's go for the vents. Now, with the vents, so, muna tayo, review. This is a typical vent system of a toilet and bath. Shower drain, water closet, lavatory, the arrangement, and is connected with what we call the fixture branch. At the upper end of any fixture branch is a cleanout. And for every fixture, there should be individual vent. Yan. Which is also known as back vent pipe or ribbon pipe. This individual vent is connected with a horizontal vent known as the branch vent, which is connected to the vent stack, the VTR, and the VSTR. What is the purpose of the vent system? Is for you to accumulate air from the atmosphere to the pipe to break the vacuum created by the To break the vacuum created by the pipe. Kaya vacuum breaker. Okay? So, from the fixture branch, it goes to yung pinakananay, siyang sumasapon ng lahat, house drain. The house drain goes to the house sewer. The house sewer goes to the main sewer. Okay? Protocol lang po yan para maayos. Now, okay, nagbalik ulit to sa previous board exam. Wet pipe, dry pipe. Wet pipe is stack vent and dry pipe is vent stack. So, akala ng iba pagka ganyan. Pwede rin kasi, when you talk of the wet pipe, it's known as the wet stand pipe. When you talk the dry, it's also known as the dry stand pipe. So, depende yan dun sa sitwasyon Kung ang sitwasyon calls for the sanitary, ba itong nang usapan. Pero kung yung pinag-usapan doon sa situation ay tungkol sa firefighting, aba, edi magpaka-wet standpipe sa dry standpipe ako. Next. Okay. So, tingnan nyo dito. Ang keyword dito of air, circulation of air. Alam niyo na, when it comes to this, we talk of the vent. It's a system. So, ganun yung analysis mo sa pagmahaba itong mga sentence construction. All you have to look at would be contextual clues, flow of air, circulation of air, siphonage, back pressure, and you know that the reason why we need this is para ma-prevent yung mga yan. So, the answer is vent system. Okay? Now, it allows for the equalization of pressure. What pressure is this? To equalize the pressure of the atmospheric pressure and the air pressure. Equalization, negative, positive, equal. So, maganda ang flow ng ating mga waste. Therefore, it is about the vent. Next, story height not less than 2.43. Alam niyo na yan. Hindi na kailangan pang kanyan. So, branch interval. Then, di ba maximum kanina 8? What is the vent used for 2 to 8 fixtures wherein no individual vent is necessary? So, hindi na bawat isa kasi pare-pareho lang naman sila. Therefore, it is known as circuit vent or loop vent. Ayan. Tingnan niyo dito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Niloop niya. Akin ka. Sinerkito kita. Okay? Sabi nito, tulungan kita ha. Para ma-assure natin na talaga ma-suction itong mga to at makaalis. Hindi magkaroon ng pagbara. Loop or circuit vent yan. Okay? Mga information na dapat nyo malaman. Circuit vent is loop vent. Loop vent is circuit vent. They loop from in front of the last fixture. Balik. From in front of the last fixture. Yun yun. And then, nagkakaiba lang sila ng nanay. Ang circuit vent mo, ang nanay niya pupunta niya vent stock. Ang loop vent, ang nanay niya ay stock vent. Okay? At pag nakita niyo yung word na yoke vent, instead ng last fixture, in front of the first fixture siya. Okay? Clear? Very important items that you have to learn. Again, so hindi siya binigay ng board exam weekly. May possibility kayong bumalik, hindi natin alam, pero at least alam niyo na to. Pipe connecting upward. Keyword na kagad upward. From a solar waste stock below the floor and below horizontal connection to an adjacent vent stock. Ibig sabihin, nag-loop siya upward, papunta sa nanay niya is vent stock. Katabi niya, adjacent. So, vent stock at a point above the floor and higher than the highest spill level of fixtures for preventing pressure changes in the stock. So, yung anak ni vent stock na yan, na vertical or upward thrust is known as yoke vent. Ito po yun. So, ito yung nanay. Kumabit sa nanay niya, si yoke vent. So, nakikita niyo may interval, ilan interval? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 intervals. May yoke vent. So, meron kang tatlong palapag, ay tatlong bahagi. 15 floors. Lumalabas na sa 15 floors mo, ilan ang iyong magiging yoke vent? Tatlo. Kung 10 floors ka, dalawa ang iyong yoke vent. Clear po? Air circulation, tumutulong kasi auxiliary. From the word itself, tulong yan. Relief goods or relief vent. Tulong siya. Pag nabibigo pag kukonti, yung hangin na pumapasok. Tingnan nyo, binigyan ko ulit ng contextual kung nasa likod itong vent na to, ng isang fixture. Ano to? Bawat isang fixture meron siya. So, ayan, back vent pipe, aka individual vent, aka re-vent pipe. So, ayun, sa likod. Ito yung ating laboratory, ito yun. Next. Sa pangkwan. So, ito yun. Nasa likod ng fixture, ginagamit siya sa vent, it's a pipe. So, kung kukunin lang natin yung vent pipe, masyadong vague. Kasi sinabi niya na individual vent. Pagka ganyan, individual, it is processing you to choose back vent. At kung ito man, nilagyan niya label na vent pipe, talaga namang naka-label siya ng vent pipe. Pero kung talagang sabihin natin na napaka-specific, then the individual vent is the back vent. Okay, so nilagyan ko ulit ng highlight. Connected to the traps of plumbing fixtures. Bawat fixture mayroong vent, di ba? Connected to the traps of plumbing fixtures. For every fixture, there should be individual venting. Venting is the pipe. Ayun na po yan. Vent pipe. Okay, next. Common vent, serving two traps. So, kanya nyo, back to back. That's a common vent, also known as unit vent or dual vent. Dito, identify tayo. 20, 21, 22 in this illustration. So, check natin. Ito ang choices nyo. What is 20? Hangin lang. Anong dyan? Okay. What is 21? Hangin din. Now, paano mo ma-differentiate? Hangin, tapos biglang kumolekta ng waste coming from here. Ito, puro hangin lang. So, yung puro hangin lang, yan yung ating vent stock. Pero pag halimbawa ito, kumuha ng hangin at kumolekta rin ng waste, then it is a wet vent and therefore known as stock vent, also known as soil vent. Okay? Ito ang pangalan ng soil vent, also known as stock vent. Yan. Now, ano naman yung 21? Oh, puro hangin, pinakamayabang na tubo, puro kahanginan. Diba? O ano na, nakikita nyo na dyan. So, it is known as main vent, but more popularly known as vent stock. Puro hangin lang, wala siyang tinatanggap na waste. Next, ano yung 22? So, this is a vertical pipe. A vertical pipe for sanitary is always known as stock. Okay? So, hindi natin alam kung ang kinikerry niya ay waste coming from a water closet. But we all know that once it becomes vertical, yung pipe, and it is for sanitary and drainage system, it is now known as stock. Okay? So, instead na soil pipe, itong gamitin. Waste stock. Next. Ay, nilagay ko na. Kasi kita nyo, ito ay isang fixture branch. Bumaba siya, may waste. Nagpunta na siya kay number 2. Ano si number 2? So, kung ito waste, sabihin na natin, excreta involved. That is a soil stock. Kung walang waste na galing from excreta, then we call it waste stock. And then, ito ay tumanggap ng hangin galing sa bubong at tumanggap din ng waste. Therefore, it is a soil vent, aka stock vent. Clear? So, ito, nilagyan ko na rin ng one para ma-explain ko. Kasi ganito ha. Simulan natin. So, puro hangin lang, ang dulot niya, para mawala ang back pressure, backflow, is a dry vent known as vent stock. Ito, nakikita nyo, tumanggap ng hangin at tumanggap ng waste. It is known as stock vent, also known as soil vent. Ito, horizontal siya. Tumatanggap siya ng mga dumi from different fixtures. So, it is a branch na nanggagaling ang dumi sa fixtures, fixture branch. And then, sa likod ng bawat fixture, ito yung venting niya, individual vent niya. Another term for individual vent is, again, back vent pipe. And ito yung vertical na pipe na gumamit ng hangin. Okay? May hangin siya at meron din siya tinatanggap na waste. So, ito pong mahabang ito is known as the soil stock. Clear po? Ayun na po. So, A, vent stock. B, stock vent. C, fixture branch. D, individual vent or back vent pipe. And E is the vertical pipe known as the soil stock. This is one important illustration before. Ewan ko kung binalik nila. Pero, Katulad nga sinabi ko kanina, i-discuss ko nga sa inyo yung previous board exam. May compilation tayo niyan. Pero tapusin muna natin to. Okay, bonus yun. So dito, in the figure above, it is provided to permit flashing and cleaning. Flashing and cleaning. Panglinis. Oh, nakita niyo yun. So, permits cleaning. Clean out yan eh. That's A. So, where is A? There, A is A. So, that's the clean out. Then, in the figure above B, nasa yung B natin ito, serving dalawa. So, pagka sinurb yung dalawa, katulad nito, it's common vent. But then, wala tayong nakikita na common vent dito. Another term for common vent is unit vent. Next. Figure above C, letter C, nakikita nyo, nag-loop siya. Niloop niya itong mga to. Therefore, it is a circuit vent. Next, a vertical soil pipe that conveys fecal matter and wastewater. Siya yun, letter D. Where's D? Nasa C, CD, that's the soil stock. Okay? In the figure above E, so ano yung E? Ito, may dalawa siyang ganun. Long sweep yung mga yan. Okay? E is a what? Long sweep, so may sanitary siya. Dalawa, double sanitary wide. Clear? Then, ito, mapapansin nyo, so grinupo niya itong mga to, kung meron mga fixtures dyan. F now is a branch vent, katulad nito. Next, the principal artery of the venting system. Principal artery, ibig sabihin, yung nanay nila nagbibigay ng hangin. So, that would be main vent. And then, vertical vent pipe. Sabi niya, vertical vent pipe installed primarily for providing the circulation of air. Air na naman. Okay? Hangin lang. Kaya nga binigyan ng emphasis, hangin lang. Sige, vent stock yan. Puro hangin. Pinakamayabang na tubo. Puro kahanginan. Next, pipe above, a waste or soil pipe that allows gas to escape from the system. Gas, hangin din to. Sabi mo, parang utot, hangin din yan. Yan na naman. Vent stock. 27, what is being shown by the arrow in the figure below? So, kung titingnan natin, ito yung arrow. Now, hindi mo pwede mapagkabalan yan na, ay, yan, sa stormwater, hindi po. Kasi kita nyo na meron nang nakalagay na VTR. So, ano to? So, yung VTR na yan, vent through, ang kasama niya ay si VS, vent stock. Now, again, dito, tingnan yung arrow. So, nakaturo rito. Ano kaya to? So, pwede mo sabihin na, connected, hindi Tingnan yung maigi yung drawing. So, humuhugot siya ng hangin. Yan, vent stock through roof pa rin. So, verbatim, definition from National Plumbing Code, extension to the atmosphere. Siya yung talagang tumutusok sa mga bubong-bubong. So, kung titingnan natin, balik lang. Ayun. So, ibig sabihin hindi siya yung lumabas. So, yun yung primarily for providing circulation of air. So, and then, umakyat ng bubong at nasa bubong na, yan. O ito, ano naman ang pinapakita rito? Ay, sorry po, nagaling na pala tayo. Wait lang po. Ito pala. Sabi niya, an extension to the atmosphere, also known as soil vent. Soil vent, oh, binigyan na kayo ng isang word eh. Stock vent is soil vent. Okay? Dapat alam niyo rin mga pseudonym mga anak. What can back pressure siphonage do to the fixtures? Pwede niyang i-break, pwede niyang bigyan ng flood or contaminated water or traction loss. Okay, back pressure siphonage, yan ang kanyang malungkot na ginagawa. 31, pipe chase. O, nakakita na siguro kayo ng ganito, nandiyan yung mga katubuhan. Kapag sinarado yan, hindi nyo na alam, ganyan palang palalaman yan. Okay, it's known as a wet wall. Okay, sa pipe chase, wet wall yan kasi naging may moisture, wet wall. Recess in walls. Ibig sabihin, pumasok, recess. Siyempre, yan na naman yan. Makulit din itong isang to. Next. Yan na naman. To receive pipes, steel pipe chase. Daming ganito sa pipe chase. Where should you place soil pipes from high-rise structures? Where should you place soil pipes for high-rise structures? Yung pipe chase. Okay? Nilagyan ko. Ang drywall kasi, para yung halimbawa, alam mo yung biscuit na wafer ang tawag nila? Pagka ganun, hindi ba ang daling malusaw? Ganun din. So, hindi siya pwedeng matubigan kasi nasisira siya, nagde-deteriorate. So, not suited for a pipe chase kasi yung pipe chase mo ay nagpapawis o nagkakaroon ng moisture. Drywall. 2 seconds. Para po kasing doktor. Okay, next. Best location to put soil pipes. Eh di siyempre sa pipe chase. Di ba? Ang bilis ng mga ganitong klase ng question eh. Kasi alam nyo na yung characteristic ng pipe chase. Should not be used for pipe chase kasi nga masisira. Hindi sanay. Kaya nga tinawag ng drywall, hindi sanay sa moisture eh. Then, can you embed a 4-inch diameter pipe in 150 or 6 inches of force? Yung mga roughing in na tinatawag. Then, tapos pala yung part na yun. Now, moving on to kakagulo na utak. Focus lang, RT. Focus lang. Sometimes you get to be overwhelmed. Lahat naman tayo eh. Tulad kaninang umaga, I'm so overwhelmed because I need this instruction from the doctor, in general, ganyan, dami, overload. So, hinga ng konti. And then, focus. Ano ba pinag-usapan natin? Okay? Because the influx of information ngayon, para kayo naguguluhan. Pero mamaya pag nireview nyo, kaya nyo na namang i-critical thinking. Bakit yun ang mga answers? Okay? Next. Nasaan na po tayo? Dito tayo. Sewage disposal. So, tapos na tayo. Sabihan, sewage disposal naman tayo. Okay, sabi ng iba, we break. Sige, we break 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we break. Okay, 5 minutes is 4:59. Dami, no? Ay, pakitulungan nga sila. Number 26 kasi na-turn ko na yung slide. Ayun. Kanya, magtulungan kayo. Mga nagtutulungan, pumapasa. Correction po number 26. Kaya nga. Ano ba yun? Balik tayo. Ay. This one? A pipe above a waste or soil pipe allow gas. Okay, vent stack. Vent stack is the answer. Trust me on that. Hindi po yan stock vent. Gas ang binigyan nila ng priority dyan. Sewage disposal. Ang susunod natin. Mga konti-konti lang pala mga ito na. Sige. Okay, good to go? Good to go? Sewage disposal. Next. Meron kayong 4 na words diyan. Cesspool, privy, latrine, sump pit. Ang binigyan ko ng pansin yung mga keywords nila. Kasi lagi naman pinagsasabong yung cesspool at septic tank. Pag cesspool na naman ng water type, kita nyo, hindi siya water type kasi nagkakaroon siya ng seepage lateral and seepage downward. Pagka septic tank, water type yun. Privy yung mismong bahay, which is known to be the outhouse toilet. Sa loob niya, yung inupuan mo na water closet, ang tawag doon, latrina or latrine. Sump pit po nang kinalaman sa mga drawing dito, but sump pit is known to accept basement flooding. Tubig ulan, normal yan. So yan po mga keyword niya. Okay, now, so sinabi niya in a location where there, in a location where there is no provision for drainage line, what is the next best thing? So kung nakikita niyo yung any of the above, is similar to all of the above. Okay? Kasi sinabi niya, drainage line, napaka generalize ang word na drainage line. May sanitary drainage, may storm drainage. Remember that, dalawa. What is the next best thing? So ibig sabihin itong mga tatlo, store waste in tank, meaning septic tank, and dispose in a sanitary field. So from a septic tank, nilabas niya, tapos nun, pinakalat niya sa perforated na mga pipes. So this is class 4, which is field disposal, pwede yan. Use drain tiles. Drain tiles is yung mga drain na may mga butas-butas connected to open field. Still on class 4. Connect to the nearest creek, which means that the pipe can be a stormwater, can be holding stormwater, which is placed sa creek. So, your natural drainage for storm is the creek. So, lahat ito pwede. Therefore, any of the above. Clear po tayo. Next. What is the alternative to the conventional septic tank? Ano ba septic tank? May digestive, meron siyang leaching. So itong aerobic system natin, katulad nito, papansin nyo, so yan, karere natin sa bahay, mas malaki pa sa bahay natin itong mga to. May lote karong ganyan, kaya nga ginagamit yan mostly sa mga probinsya na malalaki, agricultural land. So, lahat muna ng dumi, including now, your excreta nandyan. Ang lalabas ng liquid ngayon, i-aerate nila, kasi pag in-aerate nila, yung mga dumi, pumupunta sa taas, tapos tatanggalin nila yung mga dumi na yun. And then, mapupunta rito is yung na-aerate na tubig. And from there, land application, which means pwedeng for agricultural irrigation, or kung gusto mo pang gamutin yan or i-treat, can be used for what? For washing vehicles, or flashing water closet, etc. Clear? So, aerobic ang tawag yan. Now, how do landfills affect us? Ang landfill is placed on the lowest level, hindi po sa taas. Kasi pagka ganyan, ibig sabihin, there's a possibility na ma-infiltrate niya yung water table, which is nagda-downstream at pwedeng mapunta sa well na pinagkukunan mo ng potable water mo. Sometimes when in relation to a body of water, nagkakaroon ng amoy yung body of water, which is known as volatilization. Okay? So, answer, kung bibigyan natin ng istorya, or the possible reason why landfills affect us is seepage may reach and contaminate the water table. Here po tayo? Okay, tama. Solid stop is stock vent, Mr. October 31. Dapat architect October 31, hindi Mr. Okay. Now, ito again, kita nyo, kaya may ganyan. Kasi meron na naman siyang table. It's coming from DNR. Hindi po kailangan ng computation. Sasabihin nyo lang kasi ito yung mga waste coming from an STP. So, meron silang table. Amount of waste discharge for wastewater treatment facility is always at 300 gallons per minute. Now, lately, hindi naman nabibigay itong mga ganitong klase ng tanong. So, information na lang to. Huwag nyo na munang karirin yan. How do we size sewage feet? Sewage is, again, a general term for storm and for liquid and for solid waste. Okay? Sewage. Now, how do we size sewage feet? Ayan. So, lahat yan consider mo. Solid, liquid, and storm. Next, the lowest horizontal run of pipe. Okay? Lowest horizontal piping inside the building, which is lahat siya. Siyang sasapo. Naka 2% to, siya rin naka 2%, pero siya yung sasapo. Siya yung mas mababa. Lowest horizontal piping. That would be known as the building drain, sometimes known as house drain. What can discharge directly to the sewer system, to the main sewer? So, syempre, yan po ang ating, look at this illustration. House drain muna, siya tagatanggap ng mga waste from the fixture branch. Pupunta yan sa house sewer. Si house sewer ang pupunta kay main sewer, nasa labas na ating property or bahay. Kung meron naman tayo septic tank, yung house drain pupunta muna sa septic tank sa digestive chamber, pupunta sa leaching, lalabas ng house sewer, at madidispose sa main sewer. So, building sewer, aka house sewer, disposes to the main system or to the sewer system. Clear? Intindihin lang po yung mga ganyan. O liquid waste walang urine, walang feces, tae, walang industrial waste. What do you call liquid waste that discharges into the sewer? Liquid waste lang to. So, gray water siya. Next, in the recycling and treatment of water for low cost and economic use, where can you use gray water? Okay? Low cost na nga sinabi, binigyan na kayo ng contextual clue eh. Bakit flashing? Diba? So, kung ganyan, ito muna. Kasi hindi mo kailangan i-treat ito. Pandilig to eh. So, kahit marumi ang kulay niya, okay na. Low cost housing eh. Or low cost or economic use, I mean. Yan po yan, for agricultural irrigation. Maliwanag po? Next, where can you use wastewater from the kitchen sink? So, ito yung may mga food disposal, naliliquify niya, and then, i-dispose niya sa garden. So, nagiging pataba, patubig ng kanyang mga halaman. Gray water reuse, recycling, agricultural irrigation, or for watering plants. So, yun. Babaksak yan, maliliquify yan. Pag naliquify yan, ayun, tuloy na. So, gamit na gamit. Hindi po sayang. The only thing that is, of course, needed here, maintenance. Diba? Lahat naman ng mga equipment nagkakaroon ng wear and tear. So, kailangan din, periodically, nalilinis nyo yung food disposal unit. Study perforated pipe. Butas-butas na pipe, perforated pipe. Ginagamit po for agricultural irrigation. Ayan. Okay? Okay. We're done with that. Done that. Binay there, done that. Awan naman si Binay. Okay? Hindi nakapasa si Binay. Nakapasa yung mabait. Ibalik ang mabait. Diba? Isa naman. Nga bang pa ni Jinggoy? Nalimutan ko na. At least tapos na, no, mga anak. Bubo na tayo, ha? Let us just see to it that our country is in good hands. No matter what. Kung bigyan natin ng kulay yan, wala ng kulay kasi isa na lang tayo, Pilipino lahat tayo. Yun lang po. Okay? Tanggapin ko na ako halimbawa yung aking pinoto ay hindi nanalo. Tanggapin ko rin na nanalo, etc. So, huwag na nating pag-usapan yan at ayaw kong karoon kayo ng kwan dyan. Ng bahid politika. Bupo na. Your aim is to become architects. You will be architects by June 2022. Okay? O to. Utilities, water treatment na tayo mga anak. Ayan o, yung dati pa to eh. Quality of effluent being discharged from an STP is governed by DNR. Sila yan. Okay? Yun daw, abbreviation yan para ganito eh. DNR Administrative Order 1990-35. So, yan po yan. Now, added to water to reduce salinity. Remember that our water, yung tap water natin, ay may chlorine. Ang chlorine ay kamag-anak ng NaCl, sodium chloride. Ang sodium chloride ay asin. Clear? So, yun po yun. So, in order for us to take out yung saltiness, hindi mo naman mapapansin eh. Kaya lang nung nag-bottled water ka na, tumabang yung panlasa mo sa tubig na yan. Dati ang tubig mo pagka tap water, nabuhay naman kami ng tap water, buhay pa kami. Buhay pa kami. Hanggang ngayon, tap water ang gamit. So, nung nag-change kami sa bottled water, tabang o yun. So, may salt content. May chlorine kasi. Therefore, the answer is reverse osmosis, most commonly used in drinking water purification, for seawater, removing salt, and other substances. Clear? Okay. Use of chlorine. Disinfectant. Ay, konti lang po ito. Kung sino po ang naiihina naman na gustong kumain. Dapat kasi nandiyan yung arenola ninyo. Sorry po. Ang dami kasi. I really want to cover all. And we are only given 4 hours. So, what is the use of chlorine? Disinfectant. Acid liquid waste is apog. Nung una pa na ng apog, ginagamit pang kuskus ng mga kaldero para mawala yung uling. Pero, pagka meron kang acid waste, halimbawa sulfuric acid, gusto mong i-dispose, para ma-neutralize siya ng konti, mawala yung sobrang acidity niya, nilalagyan po siya ng apog. And then, pag nalagyan ng apog, medyo kaya niya nang itapon sa mga pipes na industrial pipe na hindi masisira industrial pipes. Sewage treatment process that includes exposure to air and aeration. Kita nyo, ine-aerate. So sa mga golf course, kung nakikita nyo, parang may fountain. Yung mga lagoon na yun, man-made. Akala nyo kung ano lang, di ba? Pag natapon doon yung bola, tapos na. Wala na. Talo ka na sa golf. I-irrate na ganun. Kasi pag stagnant, nagiging breeding place ng mga insects, ng mga lamok. So kailangan i-irrate nila para mag-boom na mag-move yung water at the same time, ma-cleanse, matanggal yung solid. Clear? So that's aeration. A sewage treatment process that involves the use of hydrochloride, yun naman po chloride, chlorine, to kill pathogenic bacteria. See? Disinfection. What is used for water treatment? Cyanide. O gusto nyo, nang mamatay na tayong lahat. Okay, bumulang bibig natin pagka kinain mo yung cyanide. Asin. Sodium chloride. Hindi po chloride po tayo. Joke lang. So that's the answer. Okay, chloride, chlorine. O sige, tingnan natin. Tingnan po, tingnan ko lang kung ilan ang po dito. Okay, we have 4 more to go. O, konti lang to septic tank. Septic tank. Okay, septic tank. Oh, kita nyo? Airtight kagad eh. Airtight receptacle where human waste is delivered. Septic tank. So, airtight, ginawa nilang watertight. Septic tank pa rin yan. Play of words. Intindihin nyo lang. Minimum water level of a septic tank is 4 feet or 1.2 meters. The septic tank shall have a drawing liquid depth of not less than 4 feet. Maximum depth of septic tank. Okay, ganito po yun. Nagtanong ng maximum depth. Eh, nakalista naman talaga, 1.86 feet. Okay? Now, kung sinasabi ni Sir Jeboy, pag 6 feet at napunta dyan yung tao, nalunod kasi 6 feet, dapat ka sa 1.5 lang, which is 5 feet. So, ibig sabihin, accepted na 1.5 yung nagiging maximum sa ngayon. Pero, you have to still look at the DOH. Ganda ng sulat ng archival to Sulat kamay ng DOH pa, yan pa rin For 100 na katao, ito ang depth 1.8. Ito ang size niya, width ng kanyang, okay, width ng septic tank, ng digestion chamber ng puto and length ng digestion chamber. So, alam natin, kung alam mo ang length ng digestion chamber mo, kalahati nun, kalahati, mais pumupunta sa leaching chamber. So, depth. So, nakikita tayo 1.2, may 1.5, and 1.8. Now, kung halimbawa sa multiple choice, nandun yung 1.8, I still would want you to use the 1.8 as per black and white. Pero as per practicality is 1.5. Pero black and white to, still 1.8. Okay, dokie? Minimum, sinabi na nga minimum, bakit sa amin tatlo? Eh, sinasabi nga minimum. Okay, ano bang meron tayo? Leaching at saka digestive. Eh, di dalawa. Okay? Sa Bulacan kasi tatlo. Dalawa yung leaching chamber. This is used for irrigation system. So, kailangan talaga, it's an ordinance sa kanila yun. What is the capacity of the first compartment of a septic tank? Okay. 1.8, 0.90, 1.8, 90, 90, 90, 90. Diba? Nakikita nyo na, 1/3 yung inyong leaching. 2/3 to. O kaya, 1/2 ito, 90, 1.8 yung buo. Clear? So, yun nakalagay yun. First compartment shall have the capacity from 1/2 to 2/3 of the total volume of the tank. Clear? Nasa na raw waste? Siyempre, nasa digestive chamber. And then the biggest chamber, siyempre, digestive chamber. And then semi-solid mass that forms at the bottom of a septic tank. Okay? Tawag doon, burak. Otherwise known in English as sludge. Now, walang competition. Ewan ko kung bakit nagkaroon nito. Siguro siningit lang. Siguro, nung binigay sa amin to, akala niya, master plumber yung exam. So, nagbigay. But, just to give an idea of the computation, formula, again, huwag ka rin. So, 0.7, yan, mga given. And then ito yung choices. Now, trial and error yan. Kasi, pagka ginamit mo sa 1.2 na depth, okay? Yan ang formula kasi 1.2 na depth. 8.75 yung nangyayari. Wala doon ako sa choices. Pag ginamit mo yung 1.5, nandun na yung 7. So, pumatak na. Answer is 7. Okay? Minimum distance of well to septic tank would always be 15 meters. Okay. Next. May septic tank daw na on top of a rock by the seashore. The tank is exposed on low tide and covered in seawater during high tide. Kalokohan to. Kasi unang-una may manhole yung septic tank. Pag nagkaroon ng seepage ng tubig yan, coming from seawater, masisira yung proseso ng digestion because may airspace doon. Okay? Now, kung airtight yan, may panindigan mong airtight yan or watertight. So, ibig sabihin, para talagang ganun, i-waterproof mo lahat. Exterior at interior. Airspace, 0.20. Ito po ang clear. Ito po kasama slab. So, you always have to choose 0.20. Ayan, ganda, no? Drawing ng Bureau of Health. Bureau of Health pa ng Department of Health ngayon. That's the airspace. That airspace is 0.20. Clear. Okay? Ang leaching chamber ng butas. Ngayon, nilagyan ng slab. Kasi nagsosolid tayo sa main sewer. Congested na po ang syudad. So, may takip. Sa probinsya, butas yan. Leach pababa talaga. Lalo na kung agricultural land yung nilagyan ng septic tank. Parts of a septic tank. Siyempre, meron tayong digestive chamber. May leaching chamber tayo. May manhole para makapasok yung maglilinis. Tapos may sanitary wire tayo. Pababa yan, 2%. Ang height, 1.2 from the topmost part of the airspace or the scum level to the bottom part of the sludge pit. That's 1.2. Okay? So, ayun po. Pero siguro hindi pupunta sa ganitong senaryo kasi ang gusto lang malaman, alam mo ba ang digestive mo? Alam mo ba yung leaching mo? What type of materials usually used for the base of a septic tank? Base. Yan. Pwede ito po yun. Reinforced concrete. Letter C. Okay? Why is a septic tank not placed under a garage? Kasi po, pagka kinulog mo, nawawala ng air. Air is an important component for the proliferation ng mga aerobic bacteria na nandun sa airspace. Yung weight ng vehicle, baka po yung slab niya masira, magkaroon ng wear and tear. Yung cover slab ng inyong septic tank normally is naka-above ground, above the finished grade line. Alsado, hindi po naka-flush. So yun po, ang pwede mangyari kung nilagay mo sa garahe or carport for that matter. If the site has no existing sewer system, what is our solution as per National Plumbing Code? Maglagay ka ng septic tank. So sa septic tank, walang main sewer. O di from there, yung leaching, walang sapo. E di leach, e di may sarili ka, which is known now as private sewage disposal system. Privado. Okay, given the detailed section of floor drain, grease trap, septic tank, catch basin, ano raw yung magkaparehong function but different purpose? Ibig sabihin, nagsasala. Okay? Yun ang function nila. Pero iba ang purpose nito, iba yung purpose naman nito. So, may chamber itong dalawan to. Yun ibig sabihin, may same functioning, meron silang pagsasala, may chamber sila. So, it is to say, a grease trap has a chamber and a septic tank also has a chamber. So, pareho. Okay? Next. Where would be the best location of a septic tank? Okay. Sinabi halimbawa rito, sa sitwasyon na to, masikip yung lote. Wala kang paglagyan ng septic tank, igilid mo. So, sa gilid ng carport, pwede. Kasi yun yung situation eh. Kaya pag nakita nyo to, yan, at either side, gilid. So, yan na. Ang bungalow with a one-car carport, where's the best location? Side. Siyempre, lalayo mo ngayon yung tubig. Pag nilayo mo, where's the best location of the cistern? Sa likod. So, away from the septic tank. Dito naman, okay, maganda sitwasyon to. So, ikon ko na lang, i-transcribe ko sa inyo. May kliyente, pinagsabong niya, pinagharap niya yung kayo, architect, at saka yung sanitary engineer. Ang gusto niya kasing mangyari ay magkaroon siya ng basement. Sa basement, nandun yung driver niya may sariling toilet and bath. Pwede ba? So, mabilis pa sa last sinabi ng sanitary engineer, pwede pong mangyari yan. Pero ikaw skeptic, bilang arkitekto, kasi alam mo na matrabaho, mahal, at saka mahirap ang mag-akyat ng waste na may solid particles papunta dun sa main sewer. So, ito recommendation mo. Huwag niyo na pong lagay kasi mahirapan po. Okay? Because, if pipilitin natin, pwede mangyari, but it would be very costly at the same time high maintenance. Yun ang inisip mo bilang arkitekto. Ano inisip ni sanitary engineer? Pwede mangyari. Right. Pwede mangyari with that price na mahal. Okay? So, yun ang isa sa mga design considerations na hindi niya tinignan. So, project located sloping site line once a basement with toilet and bath. Where would you locate the septic tank? So, syempre, nasa ilalim yan ng ground. Hindi nasa basement. Therefore, ayan. So, mahirap talaga. Ngayon, mapilit eh. What if there's an existing septic tank prior to the construction of the basement? What will you do for the new T&D at the basement? Okay? Again, panindigan mo yan. Huwag mo na isipin kung ano yung solusyon. May solusyon yan si sanitary engineer pero pagpilitan mo, not to make a toilet and bath at the basement, it is too much work. Okay? Praktikalan na. So, kung talagang pipilitin natin katulad ng gustong gawin ni sanitary engineer, then your toilet is a system known as macerating. Pag sinabi macerating yun, may rotating cutting blade na chinachap-chap niya hanggang mag-liquefy yung human waste. And then pagka na-liquefy, liquid na siya, pwede mo nang i-pump out. Diba? Trabaho. So, ayan. Ganyan po ang macerating toilet. Ayun, gigiringin ko yung time mo. Okay? Pagka nagiling ko, i-pump out ko na kasi liquid na lang. So, may matitira mga burak. Kasi na maglilinis ng burak. Ha? Yung driver mo. Tayo mo yan, linisin mo yan. Sabihin mo dun sa driver. Ma'am naman, binigyan mo nga ako, paglilinisin mo naman ako. Sinday, sabi mo. Hindi naman. Ate, may sakit ang nanay ko, uwi na ako. Diba? Mga drama minsan ng mga kasambahay natin pag nahirapan. Uwi na raw sila. Diba? So, what would be the consideration when providing a septic tank? Siyempre, luyo mo sa may tubig. Diba? And, what is an alternative to the conventional septic tank? Di katulad na sinabi natin kanina, aerobic. Okay? We're done with that? Tutok-utak na ba mga anak? Konti pa. Ito konti lang to. 776 lang yan. Storm drainage. Storm drainage natin. Vertical conduit at conveys water. Obvious po ba? That is nakamatayang downspout. Okay? Then, use to convey water from the roof gutter to the catch basin. Again, downspout. Intindihan lang natin yung wordings. If your site is sloping towards your adjacent neighbor, di ba kasi pababa yun sa road? Ito ngayon pababa doon sa kapitbahay mo. How will the drainage be? So, parang may canal system ka sa gilid ngayon. Trench. Okay? Alongside the property line. So, ganito. Halimbawa, pababa dito. Okay? Pababa. So, ayan na po. May gravel, di ba? Madidistribute yung tubig ulan dyan sa gravel. Ma'am, paano yan? Akala nyo ng gravel yan, ha? Oops. Ayun yun. So, meron kang trench canal. For aesthetic purposes lang po yun. Di ba? Ganda-ganda ng gumawa ng landscape nito. Taba ng utak. Next. In a storm drain system, it is used to prevent aggregates, mga debris. Doon muna para siyang drum trap. Nandun may mga dumi ng pusa, kung ano mang lumaglag din sa bubong mo. Unwanted objects from entering the drainage system. So, dito muna siya, lilinisin mo rin yan, tubig lang yung patutuloy natin. Therefore, that is catch basin. Okay, kita nyo, bilis. Dito naman tayo ngayon, mga situational analysis to. Kasi remember, when you're given utilities, there will be 5 questions for every situation. 35 items means that you have 7 situations times 5 questions, 35. Here, situational. Ayan. IT terms, nandyan pa rin. Sa previous 2 exams. Plumbing brochure, fittings, meron. Plumbing of simple residence, konti, sabi nila, meron din daw. Plumbing layout, design principle, cluster, group utilities, alam niyo na yan. What is the design principle, cluster, group utilities? Utility core yun. Nandun na lahat ng utilities in one setting, which is normally, kung naka-tower ka, yung gitna, utility core, service core. Okay, now yung mga sitwasyon na ganito. From a house plan, kahit naman wala tayong house plan, tingnan nyo, analyze nyo. Analyze, what is located at the end of a soil pipe? Pwede clean out. Diba? What is the object between the kitchen sink and the laundry sink? Alam niyo na kanina yan, yung release trap. Which of the fixtures are not vented? Mali po yan. Lahat po vented, so none. What is the 50 mm 2 inches? 50 mm diameter behind the lavatory. Diba? For every fixture, there should be individual venting. Vent. How does the vent connect between the laundry sink and the kitchen sink? Okay? So, syempre, kailangan mo ng tinatawag na island venting. It is embedded sa low walls. So, yung island venting na to ay katulad nito. Ayan o. Embedded to low walls. So, tingnan nyo to. Ito yung air chamber niya o. Ito yung P-trap. So, kita yung P-trap, may venting. Yung venting niya, tinatawag na loop vent with the ED, aka island vent. It is embedded through low walls. Next. Kung magbabasa na naman tayo ng ganito, nasan daw yung water line? Pag pumasok yan from the main water line, papasok sa inyo, nasa property yan. So, nasa property mo, ibig sabihin, nasa ilalim ng lupa, which is now alongside perimeter fence mo. Hindi pwedeng alongside building line, nandito yung catch basin. So, alongside perimeter fence. Yun na po yun. Isometric, alam yun naman. Size ng supply pipe, yung tubig nyo, may diameter, ang pipe, supply pipe. So, nagre-reach siya sa media 1, 1 media 2, which are nominal commercial diameters. Location of pipes on plan. Wrapping in. Embedded saan? Sa floor, sa walls. Then, From a set of plumbing layout, identify the drain pipes that are vented at o vented. Compare the pipe sizes of the pipe coming from the storage, yung water tank pinanggalingan, and the supply pipe of the last toilet fixture. Ano nangyayari? Lumiliit yung diameter para makarating doon. So, na prinsipyo, pipe diameter decreases to increase pressure. Okay? In the service pipe layout overhead or under the floor, ba is the service pipe? Is the service pipe layout overhead or under the floor? Kailangan may isometric layout ka nito. Kita niyo naman yan kung nasa kisame, nasa ilalim. Locate the grease trap. Ayan, immediately outside the kitchen area. Locate the clean out. Upper end of a fixture branch. Is pipe A and B on the same level? Ano yun yung prinsipyo? Water 6 is on level. So kung yung pipe A ay mas mataas at B ay mas mababa, mas malakas ang pressure ng tubig sa B. What will happen if B is installed higher than pipe A? Pipe B will have lesser pressure. Which pipe serves as the vent pipe of the lavatory? Di ba vent pipe? Okay? See? Praktikatan kahit walang floor plan. Then, kung ito naman, mga centralized mechanical system, HVAC, ACC, air cooled condensing unit, likod yan, condensate pipe, yung natutulo dun yung aircon nyo. Fan coil unit, kung ito ay multi-split, meron ito. Kung 1:1 lang, wala pong FCU. Then, electrical plan data, mayroon siyang computer shop. Tapos na naglagay siya ng computer sa ground. Number of computers in the system at the ground floor, mas marami ang install sa ground floor. Bakit? Mas malapit siya sa source. So, pagka malapit ka sa source, mawawala or hindi magkakaroon ng intermittent signal. Location of server, ground floor near source. Kind of power safety device ideal for this kind of system. Alam niyo naman, ang mga computer ay protektado ng auto voltage regulator at saka uninterruptible power supply, UPS. Size and capacity of wiring, alam niyo po, electrical to, plugging to, so power layout, and therefore it is aligned with 3.5 mm square diameter na power layout. Here? Okay, during site inspection, the architect notices the soil pipe will cross a beam. What should he do? Okay, napaka-conventional ito. Sa totoo lang po, nangyayari na to. Pero sige, pagpaka-conventional tayo, sabi mo na lang, locate nyo na lang yung pipe sa ibang lugar. Huwag yung mag-cross sa beam. So, okay, prior to the scheduled concrete pouring, you were asked to inspect the column to be poured. You notice that there is a PVC pipe for the vent stack inside the column. What will you do? Again, nangyayari din po ito sa tunay na buhay, pero siyempre conventional na naman yung tanong. Therefore,